Flash, did you see the insanity associated with Elon Musk and his gamer claims?
No, only actually saw a little bit on that today. So I'm curious. I did see Asmongold say he would stream on X.
Yes.
If Elon could prove what he did was real.
Correct. That's where
and
we're
I
at
wish
right
he
now.
would, because the reason I don't watch him is because he's on Twitch. I fucking hate Twitch.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Twitch is not exactly like there's a reason why we don't stream on Twitch. So, well, Asmongold has challenged Elon Musk to prove his Path of Exile claims with a big wager here. This is courtesy of Dexerto. We're going to go through this article for full context. As Twitch streamer Asmongold has made a huge offer to Elon Musk, providing the world's richest man he can prove he legitimately reached level 97 in Path of Exile to himself, as rumors run rampant that Musk was boosted by another highly skilled player to get him up in the ranks. In recent months, Musk has boasted some impressive gaming stats, achieving high ranks in Path of Exile 2 and becoming one of the best players in the world in Diablo 4. However, some players became suspicious that Musk wasn't actually behind these impressive feats. Now many are questioning whether whether he's actually reached such a high level in Path of Exile 2 by himself, with Twitch streamer Quinn accusing him of, quote, faking his success, and Asmongold accusing him of account sharing to boost himself upwards. So this leads us, let's just start there. Flash. Elon Musk claiming he's one of the best gamers in the world when it comes to these. Your thoughts? Doesn't matter. Who cares?
I don't care. I do find it funny how triggered a lot of, like, it seems like it's mostly like journalists, because journalists, I remember with his Diablo stuff, they were having meltdowns, especially Paul Tassi from Forbes. Do you know
Right.
who that is?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, he wrote like 3 or 4 articles getting mad about Elon playing Diablo. I don't know. If he is doing that and paying people to do it, that's kind of sad.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's stupid as shit. Like, what's it really matter? You fucking run, like, what do you, if that's the case, what do you really need to prove?
It's almost like, hello, fellow kids.
Right.
In a way,
kinda.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear that. You know, we got our, if that's the case, like, dude, you fucking shoot rockets into space.
Yeah.
Like, why do you need to prove anything to anybody about anything ever? You own X, you shoot rockets in space. You're not only are you doing space, you have a boring company, you have a car manufacturer, right? Like I think that's the question that I have is, when does he have time to play these games? And I don't know. I legitimately have no idea. So anyways, back to the story. This is from going back on Asmongold. He says, since those accusations, Asmon has doubled down in his belief Musk didn't grind Path of Exile, and he has made the billionaire a very lucrative offer. He said, did Elon Musk play his account to level 97? The answer is very simply no, unequivocally, without a doubt. If Elon Musk can prove that he played this account to 97, I will stream on X starting the day that he proves it for an entire year straight, every single stream. Here is the clip.
The question, did Elon Musk play this account to level 97? The answer is very simple. No. Unequivocally, without a doubt, if Elon Musk can prove that he played this account.
One of those comments, you see that? Get fucked, Elon's slave. Is that saying that somebody else playing that?
You know he can't even go out and be public about it because he's probably done an NDA, right? So if Elon Musk has actually gone and given, bought an account or had people pay his own account, they definitely 100% signed an NDA that is like bulletproof because it's Elon Musk. So these kids or whoever's playing it will never be able to be like, by the way, that was me playing on Elon Musk.
How do I get that job to pretend to be Elon and play games? How much does that job pay?
It's a great question. By the way, Craig, you've been muted this entire time.
I'm just sitting here thinking to myself about this. A lot of really intellectual thoughts going through my mind, and unfortunately, I lost them all. But I'll say this: color me shocked that the richest man in the world has a giant ego. Right? I'm just saying, like, nobody should be shocked by this at all, and it doesn't make 0% of this makes sense. When does he have time to play or whatever? The fact that it's his account or whatever. But I will say this: Asmongold streaming over on X would be a massive get. Get for
Isn't he the
for
top
Elon.
streamer on Twitch? At
Yeah.
least one of them.
Now, I don't think he'd stream exclusively over there, but I think that he would.
I never stream.
simulcast.
I don't think he streams on YouTube. I think he just streams on Twitch. I
Yeah,
watch
yeah.
his edited videos on YouTube.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do too.
So as of January, the top streamer on Twitch is Kai Cenat.
No, well,
I don't even see Asmon on this list.
It's not.
Yeah.
He doesn't stream under Asmongold. It's like Zach or something. Zach
Yeah.
R or some
Zach-
shit.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Zach Raw.
Oh, there it is, Zach Rar. That should be him. I see him, number
That's
11.
Yeah,
I mean, that's still pretty good.
yeah.
Look at all
in
the titty
world.
streamers he's competing with.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, most of these accounts are dudes.
Yeah. He did clarify, however, that he wouldn't stop streaming on Twitch and he would just multi-stream. So this wouldn't be an exclusive deal by any stretch. So then I saw this. This is from my name. Oh, this is Dan. My name be Dan over on X. And I don't think this is that damning, but all right. He said, Elon lost the trust of gamers overnight. Boosting your account and lying about it is the worst offense. Incredibly cringe. Fragile ego on full display. I do think there's a little bit of fragility going in there, but I also think it's because you have a fucking massive ego. So I don't know. Is this a bunch to do about nothing, or is this like, how dare you, Elon? How dare you? Blabs,
I
what do
think
you
it's just the fact of lying, right?
Yeah.
You were like, oh, he's one of us. He's a gamer, and then it was all a lie.
I think he is a gamer. He's just not a top gamer. I
Yeah,
mean,
well, then
but
don't
there's nothing
lie
wrong with
about it. Just be like, this is what I play, right? Like, I always hate the ones who are like, oh, I'm such a gamer, but then, like, they're not actually. Like, I've never claimed to be a hardcore gamer ever in my life. I just like playing video games, but I'm not a gamer. There's a difference.
I
It's
used
just-
to be a hardcore gamer. I don't have the time anymore.
I just think, like, he's a liar, and I don't know. Listen, I'm not surprised, honestly. I think it's to do with a lot of ego. Basically, I kind of second Craig's thoughts here. I think it's just ego and lying. It's like, bro. Or some people in the chat were saying it was just to, revert the attention of something else to how Elon actually isn't a gamer, and this was all just conspiracy theory, tinfoil hat moment.
Right.
This was just to get your attention elsewhere.
Right. Well, it is interesting to see kind of the tide. We talked about this a little bit since really the election, of how the perception of Elon and other people in the conservative side of things. There's been this shift of like they now all of a sudden they have targets on them, and Elon probably has a target on him all the time just because he's fucking Elon Musk. But
Elon's ego is a problem because look what he
sure.
was doing on X when he was banning people, and like he changed the rules of the platform on a whim because people were calling him out.
Yeah.
He is very fragile.
Oh yeah, for sure. Has it been confirmed that Elon Musk is autistic? Because I'm pretty sure he's there's got to be some serious.
He's on the
Look
spectrum.
at him.
Right.
He's on the spectrum somewhere for sure.
This is definitely like, it's an ego thing.
How autistic are they?
He may be the most autistic of them all, right? But this is a self-inflicted thing. In this situation like this, people can have targets on you all day long, but you have to, in this case, he gave people a target. When you say, oh, I'm level 97 or whatever, people go, okay, fucking prove it. And the fact that he streams and people are like, well, his skill doesn't really match up with level 97. And you gotta grind this many hours to be a 97 and blah, 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 blah. Like, he must have some, if this is legit and he proves, he came out and he proved it, then it's, number one, it's brilliant for Asmongold, because Asmongold becomes, his profile gets raised because Elon Musk acknowledges it. And number two, it shows that he has hired people so well to run his companies, and for him to be able to fuck around all day and play these games, that's just another feather in his hat if that was the case. But that's where it's at right now. So I'm curious to see if you, gentle normal man, care about Elon Musk. And
I wonder if he outsourced his gaming guy with an H1B.
But that's what people are saying. Like, yeah. So two things. One,
It's like some gamer from India.
yes,
Right.
chat, you are
I'm here
correct.
to play his Path of Exile.
Elon Musk does have Asperger's, which is a type of autism. So yes, he does. But two, also, I think another factor of this is that when you're so famous and you have like such a huge influence and it's called that you're like a liar or something, I feel like that is a lot bigger than, let's say, Craig doing a small lie on Twitter, right? Because of like your status, your popularity, who sees it, your influence and everything. So it's like the same with like a politician line or some huge mega celebrity line. It's all like the same thing. It's basically like how much of an influence you have. And it can be like detrimental because maybe you lied to like a fuck ton of people instead of like 10. So, yeah.
Well, I think everybody at one time has boasted about some gaming. Like, is Dr. Disrespect really the two-time 1993-94 blockbuster champion?
You'll never know.
You're right about that. I used to be really good at Gears of War on Xbox 360. I like to boast about that a little
That's
bit
right.
sometimes.
At a certain point, everybody boasts about their stuff, you know? And curious,
That's in
chat.
the top 6,000.
Ooh, look at you.
Yeah.
What is your biggest gaming boast? I'll tell you this right now. My biggest
Castlevania.
yeah, you beat Castlevania. My biggest gaming boast was and I stand by this. I was one of the best in the world at Super Mario 35 when that game was out. Which God rest in peace, Super Mario 35. When that game was out, God, I was so fucking good at that game.
Yeah, but did you ever come in 4th place at Evo playing Street Fighter?
No, did you?
No. But we all know someone who has.